Well, we're about a month off Top Gun Maverick appearing in cinemas, and while I've long thought about doing a video on the original Top Gun, I find I'm just too close to the film to give it a fresh take. It's the exact same reason I'm never going to do a Star Wars, Indiana Jones or Ghostbusters review on here either, despite having forgotten more things about those franchises than many people ever know in the first place. When you've been around for films like this the first time in the cinema and have heard hundreds of other takes on them over the decades, and whole new generations have risen up and discovered them and now make their own commentaries on them, it's kind of like, what's the point? But one thing I can do, and maybe this will become a future concept on the channel in a sort of irregular way, is tell you my favourite moment in a film and why. It might not be the biggest moment, it might not be the most quoted moment, it might not be the moment you see in memes, but it's a moment I like for whatever reason. So without any further ado, my top moment in Top Gun. Maverick visits Viper. The whole movie we know that Maverick's dad was a fighter pilot in Vietnam, and Maverick's never been told the truth about his death. His Top Gun instructor Viper was there, of course, and after noting Maverick's interest in a photo on the wall of his home, the two take a walk to be out of anyone else's earshot. Partly this is to do with Viper about to unload highly classified information, and partly because he lives in such a photogenic location. I mean, why not go for a walk? Anyway, they walk along, and Viper's description of the battle, of bogies like fireflies all over the sky, is oddly poetic, and I can't help but feel when the Tomcats are in a furball with the MiGs at the end of the film, it's meant to evoke the way that Viper described the fight in which Maverick's father died, adding to the drama if you're tuned into this kind of thing. I also find that the actor playing Viper, Tom Skerritt, probably does the best acting in the film here. Of course, the script is helping, there's some really good lines to deliver there, and Skerritt's advanced years add some real gravity to the lines.
Up there, we gotta push it. That's our job.
But regardless, I think he's really delivering here. And yeah, it's my absolute favourite moment in the film. Maverick finally gets closure on something that's bugged him all his life, and in general he's persuaded to stick with the Navy and graduate with his Top Gun class, which then sets up the final act in the movie. And there you have it, short and sweet. I hope that was a different way to look at the film, rather than the 5,000th review of the thing, or a clickbait video declaring 10 things you missed in the film. And if you watch that video, you'll know each and every one of them and hadn't missed them at all. Or an ending explained video, which seemed to be the hot thing on YouTube these days, where apparently people don't understand movies anymore. Or indeed, an ironic take where we just discuss the volleyball scene as if no one's done that either. But I digress. What's your single favourite scene in Top Gun? Why not let me know down below in the comments?